Hello, Bradford City fans. I'm Gareth Walker and I'm here for the West Yorkshire Football Show with my post-match reaction to Bradford City's 2-0 victory at home to Peterborough today in League One. What a performance that was. How it wasn't 10-0 or more, I will never know. We missed so many chances, and that has to be the only worry from the game because I think we could have been 6 or 7 up at half-time. It's arguably the best I've seen City play. Definitely this season, probably for quite a few years. The number of chances we created, the number of times we ripped Peterborough apart, and these are clear-cut chances as well that we're having. Just thankful that we got the 2 that we did because we missed so many. And I did think at one point we might be made to pay for it. I thought that Peterborough had changed things at half-time and the game had changed, and they did. They put an extra defender on at half-time, but it didn't really stem the flow, and we could have had another 5 or 6 in the second half. Like I say, absolutely dominant today. Not seen us that dominant for a long, long time. And the only worry was that we didn't take all our chances and we missed so many. But that's nitpicking because I have not seen us press like that, harry like that, and knock the ball about like that for quite a long time. We were absolutely outstanding from start to finish. Like I said, the only negative being that we missed so many. Obviously, Torre picking up an injury as well. That's a bit of a worry, although Graham Alexander said afterwards it was just a back spasm and he thinks he'd probably be all right for Tuesday, so that's a relief. Max Power also picking up another booking. He's been on the verge of a suspension for a while, since before Christmas, I think, and now he's picked up that booking, so he will miss the next 2 games against Stockport on Tuesday night and against Wimbledon away next Saturday. So I'd imagine that Lee Evans will come in for him. The team that started today, I would say, is probably, well, definitely based on today's performance, the best team that we can put out at the moment. There will be eyebrows raised when Caden Jackson was starting down the middle, but him, Sarcevic and Poynton led the press phenomenally well from the front. Having Jackson and his ability to run and harry and press, he's like having another Sarcevic in the intelligence of the press that he can carry out. So yeah, I can see why he started, and obviously the proof was in the pudding. Apart from the missed chances, we were absolutely fantastic. You would struggle to give anybody less than an 8 out of 10. I think personally I'm picking out Metcalfe and Caden Jackson, who I thought were both outstanding. But like I said, that is, you shouldn't really pick anyone out because everyone were at least an 8 out of 10. Yes, Peterborough played into our hands with the high line and trying to play out from the back, and they never recovered from that first 5-10 minutes where we just pressed and harried them, and then, like I said, they just never recovered from it, and we carried it on for the rest of the game and could have been out of sight by half-time. And I'm not exaggerating when I say we could have had 10. We will come up against tougher tests this season, teams that that watch that game and do what other teams have done to us and go longer and sit more and sit deeper and don't let us press and harry them and get in behind. I would imagine that Stockport will be a much tougher test on Tuesday night. It's a big game, is that. Stockport, I think, 1 point ahead of us in the league. And Stockport, one of the best sides in the division. So that's going to be a really tough test. But it was good today to come out of that sticky run that we've had where we've struggled, in games against Huddersfield, Lincoln, Luton. We've not picked up the results. Cardiff, there was an improvement last Saturday, to be honest, against Luton away. The performance improved and we got the result today, and hopefully that is a sign of things to come for the rest of the season, because if we play like that, there's nothing to stop us cementing a playoff place. Yeah, it's League One, it's Bradford City, we don't expect ourselves to play like that regularly, but if we can, we've got lots to look forward to. Onwards and upwards with the West Yorkshire Football Show.